Okay. Okay, here's Michael back. I love you. Bye.
Alright, I'm back. Well, I won't keep you too long.
I'm just driving home now. I was at I went to my dad's and did laundry, and I was around your neighborhood. That's why cars are already in, and I couldn't get a hold of y'all, so I just went to that and did laundry, then I went to my buddy Terry's, and now I'm going home.
That's cool. Alright, Justin, we'll take care, man. I'm gonna let you go. Alright. Peace out. Alrighty. Bye. No. You know what that crazy Justin did say, though? He said that they was just gonna be friends. I wouldn't be friends with that bitch. Poor old Justin, though, he's got a hard gold. He says they're still gonna be friends. I didn't say nothing. Justin don't need to be friends with her, though.
You just want that so she can take them. Like a barrel.
Did you eat something bad?
Huh?
Did you eat something bad?
No, I just didn't have it
Hi everyone, this is Superstar 2010-24 talking. I need a friend, so comment down below if you want to be my friend. Please choose this because I have no friend on this app. Hello, Devoto Asti. I don't know if I pronounce it well, but hi.
He said that I was his first sexual experience. And he would say that all the time. He's the biggest entertainer and he's a creative genius, and that creative genius thinks that you're special. What's not to like, right?
Michael would always hold Jimmy's hand, and he said, would you talk to Jimmy about holding my hand? If people are going to get the wrong impression, you know how people think. They're going to think something nasty about it. Nothing's going on, but this is going to look like something's going on.
Myself and Michael would scratch each other here on the palm so that you were holding your hand. And that meant like you were thinking of them sexually. There's no thoughts of this is wrong or anything like that. It's just a very accepted way of expressing your love. That's what he would say.
He was very close to us, seeing us every day, staying at our home. We were the first guest he had to go to Neverland. I actually have the brochure that they used to market it, to sell it.
And he said, I'm gonna purchase this house and it's gonna be yours, like this place is for you. Me and Michael would be there a lot together, like for a week at a time.
His property was massive, so nobody was near him. You know, the next ranch was quite a ways. They have the most beautiful guest rooms. This was the room I chose. I loved this room. You could stay in any guest room you wanted. And Jimmy stayed with Michael in the big house. We had people cooking for us. He had a beautiful wine cellar. You know, really good wines, champagne. That was just something I enjoyed. It was a fairy tale every night.
The routine was we would get a blanket and lay it down on the floor inside of the closet next to his main bed, so we could close the doors and have like several sort of doors people had to get through. It was just a hall that leads to his room. So there were bells, so you could have a moment of hearing them trip, and at least it alarmed him to when people are coming. There was like kissing and I think just kind of rubbing on each other. And then oral sex. And then he would want me to suck on his nipples, and then he would finish himself. He also had like an Indian fort with teepees, and so we would lay down sleeping bags, have snacks, and then have sexual relations there. There was also a game room, and then upstairs in the arcade there was another room, and I had a bed in there. We would go into that room and have sex there. There's this attic, there's a third floor attic. It was kind of secluded, like you could only really get to it from these steep stairs. You could tell if somebody was coming. So we would go in there and have sex. There's toys everywhere, things to do. So they just kind of mix together. He had another house far away from the main house, and then there he had a lot of memorabilia, his jackets from like the Grammys, the rhinestone ones, and his glove. And that was far away from people. You could see somebody was driving up his narrow road. And we would have sex in there too. the movie theater had these two like private rooms. It had big glass windows so you can see the theater, and so we would have sex in those rooms. That was a bit dangerous. There was a bit of excitement there.
So I didn't tell him I was coming, and the door was locked. And so you have to knock loud because the movie's on. And he made some excuse. He came down and locked it and did make some excuse. He didn't mean to lock the door. He didn't know the door was locked. That's what he told me. He was in there with Jimmy. They were in the bed. They were clothed. Still didn't think anything.
There was a castle in the theme park, and upstairs had a bedroom. You could see if somebody was coming. It had just a small bed. Up there we would have sex. The pool and the jacuzzi. Oral sex. Like holding your breath and then going down. Kind of like a game. At the train station, there's a room upstairs. And we would have sex up there too. It happened every day.